Welcome back to the David Pakman Show.
Yesterday I mentioned April 1st we are starting a fundraiser to convert the entire David Pakman Show production studio to high definition. I've put out a call for anybody who's interested in getting involved early in that fundraiser to let me know. These things always go better if you launch them with some people, with some money already in there. They're always more successful. So I got a handful of people already, half a dozen or so. Please contact us through our website, davidpakman.com, if you would be interested in contributing to that fundraiser early, before it actually starts. The sequester cuts will lead to more illegal immigration. At least that's the simple logic if we think about the fact that the U.S. government has notified 60,000 federal workers that they would, including Border Patrol and others responsible for securing the border, that they are going to face furloughs because of the government-wide spending cuts. A friend of ours, Lewis, who works Border Patrol, was notified of this. It's going to be one day, I think it's one day a week,
right,
that he is basically just, he doesn't have to come in, he's not going to get paid. You have this day, you're just kind of employed less time.
Right.
And it's interesting because the same Republicans who, by just about every standard, are to blame for the fact that no negotiation succeeded in avoiding the cuts are the ones who say they want a lot of Border Patrol and illegal immigration is going to be solved by more and more border agents, so on and so forth. Do Republicans want to be responsible for this? And why isn't this connection being made more? Is it because mainstream media is afraid that if they make the connection, they will be seen as biased? Is it because Republicans are just doing a good job of keeping it out of the discussion? But this is a pretty serious thing if you believe that the solution to illegal immigration is having more and more Border Patrol agents. By definition, you have the number that were on the border up until these cuts was presumably the number that was necessary. Why would you have more than was necessary? Therefore, a one-day furlough is only going to get you below that number, meaning now we are, again, if you believe this paradigm, this worldview, we are understaffed at the border. That's going to lead to more illegal immigration.
Of course. Yeah.
Do Republicans care?
I doubt it.
Do Republicans only
they want to
care?
make it seem like they care, but clearly they don't.
Do Republicans only claim to care about illegal immigration a ton because it's politically expedient and this proves that they don't? Or do they actually care about the illegal immigration but not care about the sequester cuts, and that's why they're not doing anything about those, right? I mean, how can we put these two things together?
I think right now the Republicans just want to survive as a political party, and I don't think they care too much about the short-term contradictions in their policies. But let me just say that I guess the Democrats are a little bit rusty at criticizing the opposition for being unpatriotic. They've been used to being on the receiving end of that for so long that this is a perfect opportunity to do that.
Absolutely. And what about cutting salaries for politicians, right? I mean, it's not a hugely significant amount of money dollar-wise, but figuratively it would make a lot of sense. Oh, right. It's against the law for them to cut their salaries. Oh, but who made that law? Oh, right, they did. Mm-hmm. How convenient, Lewis. So let's furlough Border Patrol. That makes more sense.
I don't think so.